Did you have fun for Thanksgiving?
Meh.
Meh.
It was meh.
It was meh.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Josh?
It was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
You did fulfill your promise of
I did
coming.
fulfill. I was there.
You were
Alright.
there. I enjoyed it very much.
I was present. Did you?
I did actually, yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I heard there's a family member that may not show up after we're trying to wake you up.
Yeah, I wanted my alarm was going off for fucking ever. Not really, but they got annoyed. One of my cousins went in to turn it off and shit, and I woke up with her right next to my fucking face, and I wanted to punch the fuck out of her, like 100%.
I think I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, because there's a fucking face.
I see her going, is Jonathan coming this year? No, I don't think he's okay, I'll be there.
Right?
And then last minute, Jonathan's actually making an effort. I'm gonna stay home.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like, why? He tried to beat the fuck out of my face.
Right. I actually did enjoy my time, to be honest, but I got very bored very quickly, which sucked. That's what it is in that small, tiny town. And I did check the stairs. Remember how I told you I was gonna check the stairs and verify? Yes, it is a pretty good stretch to skip one step.
All right.
And it's a very rickety thing. And when we were there, I still don't even know if that fucking house is up to code.
Yeah.
Like
we almost witnessed dog on dog murder.
Right.
Okay, this is new to me now.
Yes. Yeah, so a dog was up there and fucking just tumbled down the stairs. Josh and I are standing next to the stairs, and they have this little wooden door that covers it and shit. And just we hear, and then bust through the door was a black little shiatsu looking dog.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah. Exactly like that. And then we look up and there's a little white dog going like all happy and shit, wagging his tail. Like, okay, we know who did
that.
This
Was
shit.
good versus evil right there. That's what that shit was.
Exactly.
Good won that one this time.
Welcome, everybody, to Flatlands, the podcast. It is the week after Thanksgiving. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Time has gone by fucking fast.
I know.
Yes,
now we're
actually
getting ready.
has, yes.
It's like, holy fucking shit, dude.
Think about it. I'm fixing to be a year at my current apartment. It doesn't seem like it's been a year.
Right? Like, holy fucking shit, dude. It's about to be a year since I graduated fucking college. Like, fuck.
What have you done since a year ago now?
Yeah,
So sorry.
All right, so that's what he did a year ago.
Right.
Hey, yeah, he learned how to talk since then.
Right.
So that's good.
I've learned how to talk and pronounce words.
That's good. So, anything new happens in a year's time?
New vehicle.
Yeah, both of y'all on that one.
I got a new vehicle. Yeah, from a year ago, I had the same piece of shit.
Same piece.
In a year, I've completely quit using one of mine because it is a piece of shit.
There you go. I've graduated college a year through. It's been almost over a year. Actually, no, it has been a year. The recording, the final recording, and the release of my first ever album that I recorded and mixed.
No, it has been. Yeah.
It's been over a year now. This year was one whole year.
I remember that because you and me did that video for the release. Yeah.
It's been a year.
Which, if I ever get the CD done, the case is done for you to.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I was cleaning up my room and I was like, "What?
Yeah,
this is Jonathan." Okay,
yeah, for a second album he produced. Yeah, fuck.
I mean, you can have the case and just display it if you want.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have the CD that's printed for it, which is cool.
I mean, do you want? I mean, I can give it to you without the label on it.
Yeah, that's just gonna look like a fucking CD. Like I'm
Blank
like one of those people that like to hold discs.
You gotta think I'm the one who's printing the label on it anyway, so it's not gonna look that great.
So it'll at least look better than just a shiny ass disc.
Blank disc.
Then just put the disc in the case and just hang it up.
You don't even have to burn it. You just
just put the label on it.
Exactly.
It's going
Blank
on
disc.
display.
No, because I see you when you get nice and big up there. You're gonna go
listen
back
to
at
this.
You're gonna listen to it like,
oh
wait, there's nothing on this
dude. By
disc.
that
What the
point,
fuck?
though, if I do get lucky to become big and famous, and famous, quote unquote, famous in the recording and producing world and shit like that for music, if I do, I don't think by that time there's gonna be like, unless I happen to just search one out and find one, like CD players on the market. They're already so fucking dwindled as it is anyway.
True, but the only time you find one's your car.
Yeah, well, my
And
car
even those
doesn't
are
even have
yeah,
it.
and they're starting to fade out. And
Yeah,
cars
my
pretty
car doesn't
strong
have
now,
it at
too.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
neither
streams.
does the Jeep doesn't have a CD player.
Yeah, I mean, I
Everybody
don't think
streams
mine
everything.
does. I believe it may if I just haven't in one spot that I haven't really looked. That's inside my center console. But when I opened it, I never like immediately went,
I don't
"Oh, there's
think
a
there's
CD
one
player."
in there because if there was, your mother would be like, "Hey, you know, there's a CD player in the armrest of our car," and you'd be
'cause
like, "There
that's
is,"
how-
and you go around to your car, like, "Hey, there it is."
Yeah, because that's how it was in my Dart. There was a CD player in the center console.
It's a weird spot.
Yeah, so that way the front panel looked like complete. There's no hole in it. Design choice.
Well, that's Fiat for you.
Yeah.
They're used to relocating things because it's compact.
All I can say though is I'm glad that we're actually recording an episode on time for the week of.
Yes, that's
And
happened. What, one other time?
yeah, because usually we
In
always
almost a
pre-record.
year?
Yeah, that's how we pretty much always pre-record, you know. And this one we're actually doing it for the release.
Yeah, like what, 7-8 months now. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
only done it one other time, I think.
I don't think it's been 7 months. Let's see.
June 3rd.
June, July, August, September, October, no, 5.
5. Okay, yeah,
5 months.
So we're 5 months in. Second time on time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But Josh,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Oh, I have an answer.
So we had obviously some fun, you and me,
Oh yeah,
and where we're at, there's a fuck ton of snails.
dude, fuck ton.
You like barely take a step anywhere. Snails,
Snails,
like not just their shells, but fucking snails
snails
moving
everywhere.
all the time.
Oh, I was expecting you to say moving. Sorry. I was getting used to the echo effect here. Your echo's broken.
Ah, damn.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, well, your echo works. So,
But yeah, dude. So you found a snail
I did.
and you picked it up on the
I
stick
like
that
the
it was
grin
in.
on his face right now.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I got a snail."
I got a
Well,
snail.
you had a stick that it was stuck to,
I did.
and you picked it up and then you put it back down. And what the fuck did you do to it?
I twigged the snail.
He twigged the fucking snail, dude, because he was like, "All right, get off." But then he went to put the snail down, and then he put
I
the
was trying
snail
to
upside
upside down.
down. The snail was upside down, and he went to try to flip it over with the stick,
Mm-hmm.
and he tried to pull the snail, and the snail let go, but it's still folded up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the twig starts to slide out, but then he pushes the twig back. And then he starts going back and forth for a while. I looked at him. I'm like, dude, you just fucking assaulted that snail.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Snail
It's all
had
that
no
meth he's
complaints.
on.
Exactly.
Meth.
Methamphetamines. Is it methamphetamines or methamphetamines? I think it's am, isn't it?
Methamphetamine?
Yeah.
I think it is. I
Methamphetamines.
think it's meth-am.
I wouldn't know.
You're the one who does it. Oh,
No.
or you're the crack guy.
No, not the crack
How
guy.
do you say methamphetamines?
I found this on the web.
Okay, so
Why can't Siri just say it
heard,
to you?
Yeah, Siri heard me say, how do you say meth and feta means? Meth and feta means.
Close enough to me.
But it's spelled methamphetamines. methamphetamine. Methamphetamines. So basically, if anyone has a
All
spelling
right, Josh,
test,
you're next on the spelling bee.
Yeah.
Your word is cocaine.
Oh, no. Your word is
Cocaine.
okay. Your word or your actual word is pneumo-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanosis.
Well, guys, this is.
If
Thank
you
you for
don't-
listening to Flatlands.
If you
Josh
don't,
is out.
Yeah.
This
If
is
you
how fun
don't
this-
spell that word correctly, you are no longer a host
Yeah, you will be
of
fired.
Flat Nant.
Well,
Flat-
guys, this will be my last episode.
Flat.
And I'm the one that fucks it up.
Hey, you
You're
notice
the
he didn't even
veteran.
try to say the word the second time.
You're the vet.
Flat Land.
You know this.
Flat Land, the podcast.
This
Land.
reminds me.
Oh, Flatlands. I said Flatland. We're just Flatland
Yeah,
at the
depends.
podcast.
We're
now.
both.
Yeah.
We're both. We're both. Social media claims that we're both.
Yeah, we're both. Fuck it.
Yeah, but see, that reminds me of the Mad Libs one when you try to spell my blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, how do I spell it?
it?
Ba la la la.
Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah.
The early days.
Mhm.
Don't listen to that shit.
So now, honestly, how do you think that snail felt when Josh was twigging the fuck out of it?
Well, being the time of year it is, it might have enjoyed it. It's not
Mm.
springtime. It's not reproduction season for them. So he might have really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it was really
Or
cold.
she.
and- yeah, but it was nice and wet, and snails like when it's wet.
True. He just made it wetter.
He got that all that slimy shit all over. Like,
Extra lubrication.
But technically, that's their foot. So would it really? He might just be tickling the fuck out of that snail. That snail's like, oh.
Do that again. They sound like what? Sounds like a Smurf
boy.
dying or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a Smurf choking.
Oh.
That's a Smurf we ate too much over Thanksgiving.
Oh.
He
And
choked
that's a
his.
Smurf that might get lucky tonight. And we have Tim Allen on. Y'all don't get that reference. You're not old enough.
Yeah, you're not old enough. Home improvement.
Move along.
Move along like I know ya do. There we go.
Okay, we got a little band going on here with two of y'all here. I just see the editing building. You know, the bar's normally here. I feel like you're going to raise it to here. I'm like, shit, it's too high. We got to drop it back down to here.
Okay, but I don't know. I might do.
Apparently, in the last 10 minutes, you told us that you learned how to speak and everything properly in a year. In 10 minutes, he forgot.
He forgot. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I might do something like that. But now I forgot the beat that I was doing, so it's like
You'll remember it in editing.
Nah, that wasn't it. I know.
Editing, you'll remember it. You'll be editing like, oh yeah.
That is what it was. I remember now.
That R.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm always good at my R's, bro. That's why ladies love me.
Says the lonely one.
Shut up.
If you don't believe us, call 1-800-JOHN-FART.
John Farts too. And press.
And if you don't know what
One or
1
two.
John Fart is, go listen to the episode.
1-800-JOHN-FART.
Yeah. It's titled How It Sounds.
Yes.
Exactly.
This episode of Flatlands Podcast is brought to you today by 1-800-JOHN-FARTs. Please check it out.
John Fart, all your girl farting needs. No. I don't
Go for it.
Well, the girls and the farting, yeah, they go together. The number and what's on the other end of the line.
Mhm.
Press 1 for female. 2 for
Never
male.
got any comments on anybody who's tried to figure out how much it's going to cost, though, unfortunately.
No.
Our listeners failed us on that.
Damn it.
Well, Jonathan, did you ever dial it when you said you were going to dial it when you said you were going to go home?
Okay.
So, Jonathan, were you going to do that, do what he said, and do this, and do that, and do all of that, too?
We're going to do that. God damn it. No, I didn't. I just went to Pornhub.
He just
Well, he's staying true to his right hand. At least he's not cheating on it.
Yeah, it's not cheating on it.
It's No Nut
Sometimes-
November. Have
sometimes-
you?
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
I know. Tomorrow's the last day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, today.
Today is actually,
Yeah.
officially, the day of recording this is.
Mhm.
By the time this comes out,
It won't.
it will be the 2nd of December, and you've had 2 days to release.
Yep.
If
But-
you actually did it.
Mm-hmm. Have you failed No Nut November, Josh?
Nope.
Are you sure? Are you lying to us?
You're saying this like
Nope.
you know what he has done.
I don't. I'm grilling him.
Mm.
I'm being like an attorney.
I don't even know.
Mm.
You don't know.
We need hold on. Get my flashlight on my phone real quick.
You don't know if you have not
No,
passed No
I'm
Nut
saying-
November.
I don't know how you're asking me these.
Where were you last week?
Home.
You're the worst detective ever. Where were you last week? Not even being not even being specific at all. And you're like,
No.
where were you last week? Home. Okay, that's good enough for me. Like,
That's good, right?
Hey,
He's innocent.
it's the 1930s. Say he was
Pretty
at
sure-
home. He was at home.
I'm pretty sure it would have been a lot more than that. Where were you the night of December 7th,
Okay,
1973 at 3 p.m. on Admiral's Drive?
Fucking the admiral's wife.
All right.
Your alibi set. Even though it's just called Admiral's Drive, it doesn't necessarily mean
I
the
know.
Admiral lives. Admiral.
The admiral is admirable. Yeah, fuck. I can't say
See?
it either.
It's fucking hard.
Can you say it?
The admirable is admirable.
You said admirable is admirable. You didn't go the admiral is admirable.
The admiral
hard.
is admirable.
Yeah, dude. Dude, have you ever done the thing where you listen to your speech at like slightly delayed?
No.
You still
will
have that?
Fuck with you. I have it on my phone, but I
Phone's
don't
right
have
there.
headphones.
Damn.
Yeah. But dude, it will delay your speech by like just a hair.
Oh yeah.
And it makes you start talking like this. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, you will sound drunk.
You'll sound drunk as fuck.
Interesting.
Yes. You should try it. We should do it. Should we do it this episode or should we do it?
We have headphones.
We have headphones right there.
Will they plug into that?
They can, and I could make a track for it.
Mm.
But I don't know if I want to do that though.
It'd be funny to listen to him talk.
I like how you just bring up the idea, say we should, and then you're like, I don't know.
Well, because that's the whole setup thing that I don't want to do right now. We could do it for the next episode. But anyway, Josh, you were saying
I don't know what I was saying.
right before we started talking about November. Oh, by the way, I failed. So,
Hey, we failed together.
I don't know.
whoa, wait.
Together?
Good point. Not
Together.
we both failed, but
Wow.
not together.
Yeah, not in the same
Let's get some
location in the
context
city. I thought about that. I was like, yeah, we fell together. Woo!
You were so excited with that high five, too.
I was like, yeah. That'd been awkward if Josh was there.
Why I didn't fail.
Oh shit.
Not with y'all.
Good.
Oh, he didn't fail with us.
Oh, I like the little Y handshaped thing. You're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That would be more like this, not this.
But the way you did it though was just like you didn't do like you and me.
He didn't fail November with us.
Right.
He failed it with somebody else.
I'm still that way actually with him.
He said he didn't fail it with us. So there's got to be somebody else if he failed it. You're just too confused.
No. But
Eat your cookie.
Anyways, what were you saying?
anyway,
He loves his cookies.
yeah. So you were saying something right before we started talking about November, and I don't remember what it was either.
I don't either. So we're
We're just
like,
gonna
I
move
guess
on.
we're moving on. All
We're
right.
moving
all right.
on.
So,
next tangent.
Topic
you're the
maker.
ideas guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So fucking last Tuesday.
Oh, you got some last Tuesday? Oh, great. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Proud of
I
you.
know, I did.
So that's
Lonely
when you
John
failed.
is unfortunately still lonely. He's lying.
Yeah, I wish though, dude. That'd be nice, but I'm not going to. My voice may be sultry to the ears of men and women, but my face makes myself forbidden.
Picasso over here.
I'm not a painter.
You're trying to be Edgar Allan Poe over here. What
Yeah,
the fuck are you
right.
talking about?
Right.
That's not even Edgar, really. Well, it kind of is. It has a self-deprecating kind of like
Yeah,
darkish little feel.
I mean, he was an alcoholic, found in gutters, married his own siblings, and
Yeah,
family,
but I mean,
cousins,
you
or
know,
whatever.
yeah,
yeah, you
it's,
know. It's just a fucked up mess, and that was a fucked up
Yeah.
mess. So
It was true.
all right. So, topic guy, where are we going from here?
Topics.
Where to find them? Welcome everyone to our TED Talk.
Yes.
What are topics? And how do we ask about a topic? And if asking, would that be a new topic?
Are we not talking about a topic now?
Are
we on topic?
But are we not on topic because we're talking about the topic? But would that be a topic?
Now are we going to hot topic?
But what would define that topic?
I don't know.
Because how do you know what is a hot topic? A hot topic could have multiple meanings. A hot topic, and this is now another topic about topics, topicception.
It's the new form of the Matrix. Okay.
Right? Hot in some senses and some meanings of the word means current events that are happening right now.
Oh my god, I really wish we had cameras on him right now to put this on shit on YouTube.
But then It could also be talking about objects and things that can be hot. So that could be a hot topic, like white hot steel. If you're talking about things of that degrees, that's a hot topic.
So that's the end of our TED Talk?
Well, yes. That's the end of the TED Talk. But, so what will we talk about?
We're in the holiday seasons.
The holiday seasons.
We're
Shit, I
now
just realized this episode comes out the day before my birthday.
the day before your birthday. Any
Yeah.
plans? Any plans?
No, I gotta go to work.
Oh, I'm gonna take off for my birthday.
What if I could?
My boss gave me off early for my birthday last year. It was sick. Technically not last year, it was this year, but my most recent birthday.
As of right now, I don't know what I'm doing for mine. Birthday will be on Tuesday. This releases on Monday. My birthday will be on Tuesday.
You know, on Tuesday, you know what I'll do?
Hmm.
I'll come to you and I'll high five you right in the face.
You're gonna come to him in the face.
The innuendos in this episode.
No, I mean, that was your facial expression. Like,
Oh, I know.
why would you high five? Like, what?
Actually,
what reason
my
would you be
question
high-fiving my
was,
face?
don't you have to work on
I do.
Tuesday?
But I can go to you, still give you a high five, say happy birthday, bro. I love you.
You get off while I'm at work. I will
Kiss,
be
kiss.
nowhere near you.
No,
when
when you get back.
you
Or I might play Modern Warfare with you.
We'll probably just do that.
Yeah. And I'll be like,
Happy birthday, bro! Over the mic on the headset.
Exactly.
last time we talked about Modern Warfare, you hadn't beat the campaign yet, Josh. Have you beat the campaign finally?
Nope.
How have you not beat the campaign yet?
Been playing multiplayer.
What rank are you now?
Ooh.
I don't even know.
Do you play hardcore or you play core?
Core.
Play core?
Yeah.
Hardcore's easier.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
hardcore. But
I
also
do.
you can get into a ton of death streaks too.
Yeah, you really can.
Whereas in core you can have a chance to run away. You have a higher chance of running away.
Mm-hmm. You don't have low life.
Yeah, or you're able to get around and hit the guy from behind and you haven't died yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's a benefit of core, but I prefer hardcore. But hardcore can also get you fucking bad though, dude.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you get those dipshit camping teams.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a couple of those.
Dude, have you ran into any bad campers?
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Dude, Modern Warfare is like horrible about those campers, dude.
It's like you go walk to a building and someone's like, surprise, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Well, dude, I was
Surprise,
playing
motherfucker.
fucking free-for-all, and this dude was calling in tons of shit, and it was at a Zir cave, and he was fucking in the back of the map. Like, you know where that
He
one...
was fucking in the back of the
You know where that, where
Props.
that, like where that one spawn is, where the helicopter drops you off on that road, and you have to run up,
the
and you
little
have...
road that if you
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have that broken up building, that damaged building in front of you.
basically the
and then
safest spot to drop a care package because you can
Yeah.
hide around the corner, nobody sees you there. Yeah,
He was hiding in that one little building that overlooks the cave. He was hiding
the
right
little
up on
house
that hill.
thing right there.
Yeah, he was hiding in the
That
back of
fucker.
the hill. So you literally would die because you would turn that corner, he'd shoot you. You'd run straight through that building, he'd shoot you. Like you would just die. And it was like, are you fucking shitting me? I finally actually killed him because he got distracted by killing another person. And then we kept him off of that shit. Like it pretty much almost everyone on the free for all was still playing, but was like
All
saying,
teamed up
yeah,
subconsciously to stop him.
from camping like that. Because then he'd go to that busted out 2-story building where all those tanks and shit are. That other spawn side.
Yeah, that spawn side. Yeah,
Right, like
to
in free
snipe
for all,
from.
you can spawn in different places, but if you were to spawn in any one of those, you'd get fucked because he'd be right outside the safety range of the spawn.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes even that safety range doesn't necessarily work. Have you ever
Yeah.
noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
You'll spawn and boom, you're dead. Like,
Yep.
and that guy is right next to you. You're like, why the fuck did it spawn me right here?
Mm-hmm. Supposed to spawn you in the safest possible location,
Mm-hmm.
and
But
it failed.
the only thing I don't like is the way it's doing its matchmaking. You know what I mean?
It's still got a lot of work.
Yeah, because
That
like
may
I
be,
get
that
it.
may be why season 1's not getting released until the 3rd.
Maybe they're balancing it.
They're still
But-
working on balancing everything out.
Yeah, because have you noticed like you'll do like really fucking good for like 3 matches in a
Mhm.
row, playing against guys who could kill you, but you just happen to be just a hair better than them.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing you know, you're in a match where you get fucking hit like
Where you look
nobody's
like you're
business.
level 1 and they're all top of the line, everything
Yeah.
unlocked, and you're still working.
And then
with
you
iron
have
sights
to
on a shit weapon.
do that like 5 more times, having really shit
Mm-hmm.
matches, and then you finally get with people you can compete
Because it seems like
against.
when you do good, they'll the matchmaking will shows that you did good for those 3, and then instead of just slightly bumping you up, it jumps you to the top.
Yeah, it's just like,
And
okay,
then you
we'll
do
jump
shit for 4 or 5
But it's
games,
like-
and then it drops you back down
But
too low.
the way I feel, because like I've played some where I wound up getting into a shit lobby. If that makes sense. You know, I got into that where I had like a 2.3 KD that game, and then I go in
2.3.
2.3 KD. I was doing really good that game, and then the next game I went up, and that shit was hitting me hard. Like I was like could not kill someone.
Several
So
of those. Because I'm not very good at that anyways. I just play it to play it, really.
yeah, but I wish you could like take an overall average, because you're gonna have shit games. You know, that's just naturally gonna happen.
Yeah, because eventually
But-
you'll do good enough, it'll bump you up just a hair higher than what you were,
Yeah,
and then
and you
you'll
get
be
to
like,
the
oh, I'm
point,
not
like-
quite that good.
Yeah, and then you kind of shave yourself back down, but then it evens out to where your average is this game for you to have good to semi-good, you know, good challenges, and not get absolutely mowed over, or you just could sleepwalk through it like you're playing against bots. So, what are your takes on how online's been for you? And also, too, you didn't answer what level are you?
I have to look at it again. I'm not that high up there.
What was the last time we played with him?
Last time we played with him, he was 3.
Well, he became a 4.
Okay.
So you're probably like
Here we
higher
are.
than that.
Here we are, Overwatch.
All right.
You have to get to at least 55 before the 3rd.
Right.
I mean, you won't reset you back down because you're not an officer rank yet. But
True.
Right.
like
You
we're still not at
you should at least
155.
say that before the season started, you at least made it to officer, quote unquote,
Yeah.
because it's not actually an officer rank.
Well, they are.
Mm.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm like a captain. But yeah, you can max level is 155,
Yeah.
and then 55 on up is officer ranks, and that's what you can do other challenges and you get other rewards and shit like that. So that's what we are right now, but we're still not at 155, and it takes a minute to rank up
'Cause
really fast.
you're-
If you just want to rank up to unlock other weapons, to be able to do that real fast is to play that Spec Ops stuff that we were going to try to play.
special operations. Yeah.
Because especially right now with it being double XP,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
probably a very good idea.
Definitely.
But what has been your experience online?
It's been a lot of campers.
Mm-hmm.
About all I'm facing is mainly campers now.
See, I respect someone who can run and gun, even though sometimes it pisses me off how they can
Mhm.
they kill you so fast. But I respect someone who can run and gun over someone who just camps. And I don't like camping myself. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'm forced to do it just because of how a lot of other people are playing. So it's like I have to camp in order to be able to take out some of the guys that are rushing because they're camping at another place that wouldn't let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that annoys me because I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, and then sometimes you get most of the people just want to camp, so then the game goes by for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
Full time limit runs out, and you're barely at 50-something kills because
Yeah, dude, sometimes I've ran around a map multiple times hearing a ton of gunfire, but I'm not finding a single person except for my own team.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get hit by a random camper.
Yep.
After
Random.
Thanksgiving randomness,
The randomness has besieged us.
besieging
There you
of
go.
randomness. There we go.
There we go.
Besieging of randomness. Right?
Yes.
Josh finally has helped
There we
create a title.
It's Heido.
So before we close off this episode, right, before we completely are empty and done, what is something that you've noticed, like with Modern Warfare, like that you've noticed so far while playing online? Since you play core, we play hardcore more. So we do play our every now and then couple of core games.
Yeah, we did that a
We
week
just-
ago.
Yeah, when we're just like, let's just see what core would be like just for fun. Try that.
Yeah, you surprised yourself.
Yeah, I
the
was
first time. You're
surprised
like,
how
"Damn,
good I
actually
did. I was
pretty
like,
good." Yeah.
holy fuck. Actually, I was getting all these kills.
Still
But,
did better than me on that one. Actually.
Yeah. but then I did another core game where I was just like,
Yeah, then the other two,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, fuck it.
yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I usually do really good on core. So when I played hardcore with y'all, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that well. And then
But
I ended
also,
up
too,
getting
wasn't it
pretty
your
decent
first? It was your
kills.
first actual time to play
Yeah.
multiplayer. So
On that
you weren't
one.
familiar with any of the maps
Nah,
anyway.
Nah.
So you didn't know good ways to run and good things to
Yeah.
check yet. Yeah.
Yeah. But I surprised myself. Did a lot better than what I thought I was going to do, especially with the no HUD. Which
What's your overall KD right now?
no idea.
All right,
I don't really look
Guess
at
we'll
stats.
find out
I'm
later
like,
when we're
Mhm.
all playing again, thanks to cross compatibility.
Yay. But yeah, I'm a 1.09. It goes back and forth between 1.07 and 1.09.
Yeah, mine's last I think you just read to me was 0.75 for mine.
Yeah, something like that. So, but I mean, I have fun.
My win loss for a while was higher than yours. In total
Yes.
matches, but then yours got higher,
Yeah, but now mine's dropping again.
sadly.
Yeah, but you still have a higher win streak than I do.
Yeah, I do. But you have a higher kill streak.
Yeah, I do.
That he does.
I have 11 as my highest.
And yet somehow when he was comparing my gameplay on certain things to his, I always end up with more kills, or at the very least, I get one more kill than him. So I'll get like 75 and he'll have 74.
Yeah, when we play special ops. Yeah. Or we play the survival thing. He will just get a fuck ton of kills. And he goes down a lot, but he gets the most kills. And he also usually gets a lot of the fucking revives. Right. So,
Oh, yeah, especially on like Headhunter when I'm sniping at the top of that one building.
yeah, and I'm shooting and shit, doing
He's
it.
still kicking some ass.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of kills, but I'm not, I don't go down as much. But also, too, I'm not rushing out as much as Steven is to get a lot of those kills. So it's funny because then on regular online multiplayer, I'm way better than him.
Yep.
Like, I can have games that piss me off is when I'm even. When I'm slightly less, really get pissed off is when I'm just like shit in the bed hardcore. But I still don't like games where I'm like, I went 14-10. I'm like, I was still fucking shit, Because a lot of times I will be, dude. I'll like literally be playing and I'm doing good for a little bit. Like, all right, cool, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm actually playing it.
I always hate those. When
And
you start
then where
doing
I just
good.
start getting a dying streak. Like, I could have been 14-5 and then just 5 deaths in a row at the end, So,
I always hate the ones too when you start off shit and at the very end you start getting really good, and then that's when the game ends. You're like, man, I was just starting to get.
you
in my
started
groove.
getting into a groove. and
Yeah, my
figuring
rhythm
everyone
was
else-
finally kicking in. Damn it!
Mm-hmm. Dude, there was one
And
game.
then it restarts all over, and the next one you just complete shit. It seems like.
There was one game we were playing. Dude, we're not letting Josh talk. We need to let Josh talk. But hold on. There was just one game that we were playing. It was Ramaza. We were playing it, and we were going to go up to that 2-story building that overlooks where that wall is and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go over there. I jump over this one wall. I'm looking at it, and I see these 2 dudes right in front of me. These 2 guys right in front of me. And with my pistol, boom, boom, got both of them with a headshot. Jumped down, this other bitch comes up, bang, got them. Ran into that 2-story building, got another bitch, and I was like, holy fuck, I'm on fire, dead. And then I died. And then I was like doing really good after that, where I was just getting a lot of motherfuckers. Then out of nowhere, I was just having a dying streak. And I went 14-10. That game pissed me off. And Steven was like, yeah, but I went like 10-14, And I'm like, but I still did bad.
I'm sure you've had your moments of that too.
Oh yeah. Multiple.
So what's
My last one with him was really funny because he was dying and dying and dying, and then I'm still sitting in the same map too. I'm just sitting up there watching where he was watching. I just hear do 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 do, and he comes running. And goes, I just killed like 4 fucking people. It's like, so you were all the pistol fire I just heard outside the building.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when because I died. That's right, I died, and I went to go back to you.
You died like 3 times trying to get back to me after that too.
And then I was like, and I killed like most of the guys that were fucking just like wrecking the fuck out of me. Yeah.
With a Glock.
Mm-hmm. I never thought my pistol would be as high as of a level as it is
Never
right
has
now.
been either.
Right.
I've never had a sidearm like that ever been like that. Usually a lot of times when I could customize classes, I get rid of my secondary so I could have more shit from my primary.
Right.
That's what I used to do. So because it used to unlock more shit, but this one they don't let you do that. So I actually have used it for like real quick shit that I need to do, and my rifle for like a lot longer shit.
And then see, like I used mine for that quick shit when you were like, I'm pinned in this building and there's somebody else in here. I don't know where he's at. You killed like 2 or 3 people in it, and I run in the building and literally stick my barrel in his ear and double tap it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yeah, there's somebody else still in here. No, I just dropped him. I put 2 rounds in his right ear. We both ran out the building.
Yep. You want to sign us off, Josh?
See if you've actually gotten them down still.
Getting it down. Well, that's been all for this week at Fatlands Podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Steven.
I'm Jonathan.
We'll catch you next week.